citizens with drone strikes?
This is the first show.
Oh boy,
Yeah. And I was like, we should.
oh boy, there are times when I think the military ought to step in and take care of some of the crime we've got, but I know how dangerous that can be.
We're not talking about crime. We're talking about terrorism.
Well, then now
Well, yeah.
the
It's interesting that when you said that when the military strike an American citizen with drone strikes, you thought of crime.
Well,
most people would think of terrorists
okay.
in Afghanistan, but you're thinking of.
I'm thinking, well, yeah, we kind of were thinking of internal U.S. here with the gun control and stuff. So my mind was thinking internal. Now, should we be targeting what was the question again? Targeting civilians with
citizens,
American citizens.
Should the U.S. be targeting its own citizens?
Well,
with drone
yeah.
strikes?
Well, then we're talking about the U.S. here, aren't we? You're targeting their own citizens.
Well, there have been American citizens overseas
that have been targeted.
The issue is that you have some American citizen that's allied with Al Qaeda in Afghanistan. The U.S. government knows they're an American citizen, but they believe them to be a terrorist threat. They drop a drone strike on that American citizen and blow them up.
Yeah.
And they haven't given them any due process. And is that okay? And if that's okay, why is it different if they're on American soil? Like, why is it different? If they think you're a terrorist, can they just...
There are some people in government who probably think I am a terrorist with the arsenal that I have. So, it really comes down to just how good of a government you have. If you can trust them when making those decisions and making those delineations between who really is a terrorist and who's not, then maybe you say, yeah, you know what, whether they're here or whether they're overseas, and they really are a threat to our citizens, to our way of life, then yeah, target them. But you have a government that you really can trust with that almost godlike decision making. I don't feel I'm not really sure I trust him right now with that. I would love to trust him. I'd love to think that we have a government that really is doing what's right for us. I don't really know if I believe that.
Should the U.S. be targeting its own citizens with drone strikes?
If that citizen has taken proactive measures to kill other of our citizens, I personally don't feel he's much of a citizen.
What about a citizen in some U.S. town, Dearborn, Michigan, who's taken those same actions to kill other citizens?
Can the government go one in Alabama that took the little boy, or the one in
or just somebody planning things? Say a U.S. citizen, Adam Rickey, is now planning to do something bad to the country.
And it doesn't have to be a Muslim
with
majority
apologies to
city,
Adam Rickey.
like Dearborn, like you keep mentioning.
I don't know why I keep
people over there.
Like, can the executive branch go and kill that person for their plans and actions?
I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
On U.S. soil, same thing.
All right.
As long as the executive branch is a Republican.
Should the U.S. be targeting its own citizens with drone strikes?
Yeah. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Wait, and it's going to be on American soil or like where?
That's the question. So how does it get different if it's in Dearborn, Michigan versus Afghanistan, wherever that is?
See, you just made Dearborn, Michigan up. I saw what you did there.
Why did I think of that place?
I don't get it. I don't know why you would choose Dearborn.
I think government-wise, I think there's certain things that the public should not be aware of. I don't want to know everything that the military is doing because I have to have enough faith in what they're doing to do their job and protect the freedoms that I have currently. So
you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the question is what's the purpose? What's the purpose of a drone strike? Why do you do a drone strike? Because it's like a terrain you're not accessible to. Keep safety at a high level. Why would you do it on U.S. soil?
Right. And U.S.
It's all
soil,
accessible.
You shouldn't need it. You should have local authorities
Yeah.
who could handle that situation.
Yeah.
So it's not really about the killing. It's that that's the best way to prosecute that target with
Yeah.
where they are.
Yeah. I have no problem with killing somebody who's a threat.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
If that's the best thing to do,
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
I have no problem.
That's really the answer of why you just, if you see some domestic terrorist that you think is up to something,
Yeah.
like can a government agent just go into their house and U.S. soil and kill them? You know, the same kind of killing as a drone strike, right?
Yeah.
Still, just one's with a bullet, and one's with a hellfire.
yeah. Yeah.
But I guess here you can arraign them and bring them into a system of law enforcement. There you don't have that capability.
That's usually foolproof.
Right. Yeah.